God damn it. Answer your fucking phone, you piece of shit. I swear to God, you son of a bitch. You better answer your phone, you dick. I'm not playing. God damn it.
Yo.
What do you want, Kike?
What the hell are you doing, man?
I'm fucking trying to reach my cousin Chewy in LA. That son of a bitch. He's gone missing.
He's gone missing? Oh,
yeah.
Shit. I'm sorry, man.
No, that son of a bitch. He hit the jackpot, the 1 billion. He sent the whole family a text message last night with a picture. I want it, motherfuckers. I'm going to Japan. And now he deleted his Facebook and his Instagram, and none of us can find him. That son of a bitch. We could have some money for the podcast.
Okay. All right. I'll help you call him after the show. We need to start the fucking show, man.
God
Come on.
Damn it. All right, fine. All right. We're back, and welcome to the Wokest Show on YouTube, motherfuckers. Cheers!
Yeah, cheers.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Cheers, Gomer. How you doing, motherfucker? Hit it for Gomer Kyle.
What's your name, scumbag?
Gomer Pie?
Private Pile, I'm going to give you 3 seconds to wipe that stupid-looking grin off your face, or I will gouge out your eyeballs and skull fuck you. 1, 2, 3.
Shazam.
We need to find him, Kike. all we need is just maybe like 1 million. He's got a billion, just 1 million.
He's $1 million.
Yes, we can really we'll buy all the subscribers, we'll buy all the views. Yeah. We'll be famous like in a week with $1 million, Kike.
All right. I mean, we'll discuss it after the show. Come on, man.
All right, fine. Fuck you.
Come on, man. Start the show.
All right, fine. Well, God damn it, Kike, the son of a bitch ran away with the money.
I'm sure he has his reasons.
But what if he gets involved with the Yakuzas in Japan and shit?
Wait, what kind of which cousin are we talking about?
Chewy.
Oh my God.
From LA. Yeah. Cholo.
Okay, I said I was gonna help you. I don't know about that, man. I don't like cholos.
And fuck you, Kike. He's always been good to me, son of a bitch.
Oh yeah, because he's your family.
Yeah, don't worry. He owes us money. All right, don't worry.
Owes you money? I didn't know he owed you money.
Well, technically, we still owe him from stopping the shirts from China, but it's okay.
Shit, dude, you borrowed from it. Okay, let's not talk about this on the air, bro. Come on, man. You're airing on your problems, bro.
Fine. All right, let's get started with the motherfucking. Let's start the show. We're gonna start with the fucking comments, and guess what, Kike?
What's up?
We lost 1 subscriber.
The same one.
I don't know. We lost it the day that the Mark Ruffalo video went up. So I think maybe it was one of these fucking one of these socialists, communists, one of these Mark Ruffalo lovers. The motherfucker that I don't know. He just
a Ruffalo lover.
A Ruffalo lover. He believes in communism and everybody should get paid the same and live like shit. And also no gasoline. He doesn't believe in gasoline.
I like Ruffles, but not Ruffles.
I mean, I'm just saying, somebody unsubscribed. Get care. I told you. Okay. We're almost there, and we lost another one.
We lost another. Did we really lose them? I mean, if it's not in the same, level that we are, in the sense of like.
Yeah, we're never gonna get to 500. Yeah.
Okay, I know. We'll get there, buddy. Don't worry.
All right, fine. We're gonna start, but before we start, I do want to show a couple of these things. The Cont send us this badass fucking artwork, which we'll probably end up using for a shirt in the future. Dude's podcast, Woke Apocalypse. I'm Manganiello. I got weed pizza. And there's Reptar in the back and Splinter. And then you're the nerd, Donatello. Kike. You have an action figure. Dude. Yeah. And then it says middle-aged mutant Mexican tortoises.
We actually do move like turtles.
That Yoda in the background and shit. That looks like my neighbor back there. Yeah. It's pretty good. I love the cunt's art style. He's the shit. Yeah. The cunt designed the new shirt that we're gonna give away this Christmas. The dude's podcast of Frodo Baggins and Gandalf. It's shit.
Yeah.
And then Indie Phantom. He celebrated Canada Day like we celebrated 4th of July, and he sent us this picture in Canada Day, and he was wearing the shirt. Yeah.
Look at him.
Yeah. Hey, Kiki, look at that chick next to him. Oh, yeah. Indie Phantom, you gotta introduce me to that chick. Oh, she got big thighs and shit. Oh, yeah. The chick with the plant, Kiki. You dumbass.
I'm looking at the cow, bro. I was trying to decipher what it was. It is a cow.
Kika's into bestiality, apparently.
No.
Anyways, yeah, that's badass. You were in Canada representing the Dudes Podcast. You know how we look. Check this OG shirt out because you can never get it again. Indie Phantom, feel privileged, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Cheers, Indie Phantom. Thank you for representing us in Canada Day. Canada and shit.
Yeah, thanks, man.
But let's start with the comments. All
right.
There wasn't a lot, so we'll go through them. We're going to start with a comment that we were supposed to read last week, but we were drunk and high, and we didn't read it. So hit it for Joe Cool, the greaser, Kike. I know he's not here, but let's hit it for his intro, his brand new intro.
Oh, yeah. Brand new and shiny.
¿Repites tu nombre, por favor?
Houston, Texas. Soy americano-mexicano, señor. Para que usted se cuadre, ¿ok? Tienes envidia, puto.
Yeah. Why'd you lower it at the end?
No, I didn't lower it.
It did?
No, it didn't.
Like halfway through, the sound went down?
I don't know. I just left it like this. I'll check it out later. I don't know what happened.
All right. Well.
That was pretty
Cheers,
good, though.
Joe Cool.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I was about to skip his comment again. He says,
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah. He said, what up, guys? What up, gays? Dudes. Have you all seen Terminator Genesis? It sucks ass switches. But that Daenerys chick is naked in there and it's hot. I'm trying to remember which one that is. I don't remember her being in Terminator.
Oh, yeah. She plays the younger version of the movie.
Oh, Sarah Connor.
Yeah.
I think I watched it, but I didn't like it and I forgot it. I forgot that I watched it because I didn't like it.
I don't know.
Hopefully you can score with her son. Oh, well, I'm going to try before I die. Right now, I'm trying to hook up Kike with that chick, Tiffany Gomez. She freaked out on the plane because she saw a lizard man. Oh, hey, Kike, he's been going on Twitter and he found her. And he's been tagging, hey, go out with my friend Kike. He's perfect for you. Yeah, it's hilarious.
I thought you were going to say she came out online that she's talking about a mystery guy or whatever.
Hey, Kike, she's hot, dude.
She is pretty hot. I'm not going to lie.
Hey, Kike, if Joe Cool...
She's around our age.
If Joe Cool hooks you up, would you go out with her?
I'll be curious enough to go out on a date.
Oh, yeah! Joe Cool, keep hooking it up for Kike so we can get laid with that big titty, no ass bitch who's crazy and sees lizard people. Anyways, great show. H-Town for life. Cheers. Cheers, Joe Cool.
Hey, cheers, Joe Cool.
Yo. All right. Now the comments from this week. We got the Cont. Hit it for the Cont, Kike.
You can feel it while smoking. You can feel it while drinking. You can feel it getting woke as fuck. So get your slap ready, because the cunt is here.
Oh, all the way from Australia, the Cont. And he put Bert on the machine, on the machine trailer.
Oh, yeah.
Review. He put Bert blows more than George Michael in a public toilet on a pride parade. Ah! Bert's never been funny out of all the people. Tim, Dylan, Theo, Vaughn, all them Bert gets a movie. He must sucked off a producer. That's true. Even that guy, Schultz.
Andrew Schultz.
I'm surprised they gave Bert Kreischer a movie. Those other guys are way funnier than him.
The thing about Bert is that he hustles. That motherfucker all the time is online.
Hustle. He's just sucking
always
dick.
fucking like.
Just sucking
Yeah,
dick.
he's always doing fucking like Instagram shit, and like he has. He's earned a lot of money. The thing is, yeah, I mean, I agree with the cunt. I mean, I would love to see a Theo Von fucking movie. I mean, that motherfucker's funny.
I like Theo Von's podcast, but I've never seen his comedy. Is he really funny? Is he redneck funny? Is he
Pretty
redneck?
damn.
What is it, like redneck?
Yeah, redneck. He sometimes talks about Mexicans and shit like that. You know.
Yeah.
Pretty good, man. It's funny. I love it.
I found his podcast by mistake,
Uh-huh.
and I just started watching it, and I was like this guy's kind of weird, but I like his interviews. I like his interviews, but he's kind of weird. Like he's kind of
He says really weird shit, you know, like he always says shit like, well, yeah, back in the day I had this friend who liked to eat marbles for $5 or some shit like that. You're like, what?
You know who I'd love to see in a movie?
Who?
That guy who goes, yeah, comedy. Yeah.
Oh, Mark
Normandy.
Mark Normand. Mark Normand. Yeah. Hey, comedy.
Yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy. Yeah.
Hey, comedy.
They were black. Some shit like that.
Hey, I'm gay.
Yeah. That guy, I would love to see him in a movie or some kind of crazy shit because that guy's funny.
He's really fucking funny.
Does he really act like that, or is that just like him?
He's just like that. He can't see you to the face. He's always looking somewhere else, you know, because
he's
weird. Yeah, he's weird.
Here's a cut.
Cheers, cunt.
Oh no, ma'am! Hit it for him. Kick it.
Oh shit, no, ma'am.
Oh, ma'am. National Organization Against Amazonian Masterhood.
Cheers, no ma'am. He says on the Jonah Hill is a child predator. I'm about to open this. He says Jonah Hill, Justin Long, and Kike should start a new political party where they advocate for dating high school girls. Oh, I'm sure with today's culture, this would pick up steam pretty fast. Cheers, dudes. Hashtag woke pack for life.
Live.
Oh, yeah. Freaking no, ma'am. Cheers, no, ma'am. You crazy asshole. No, there's a political party in the Britons. This is not on me fucking around. This is me telling the truth. And they say that a 3-year-old, as long as he consents, it's okay.
The fuck are you? No.
It's a political party in the Britons, and it's a real thing.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. Really fucked up.
That's the kind of shit that's like, America's, we're next, bro. They're already here. They're here already. They are here already.
Don't they still like to wear wigs and powder in Britain?
Is there anything wrong with that, Kiki? That's fine. I like that shit. It's all other weird shit. Dressing up like a dog and getting walked in public by somebody, and you're like a rubber dog. You're like a rubber dog. Kiki, have you seen that?
No.
In the middle of the day, too, going to the grocery store.
No.
A grown-ass man walking another man dressed as a rubber dog.
Never in my life would I even
and people pet him.
think. No way.
Yes,
No,
I seen the video. Everybody's like, "Oh, that's so progressive," and I'm just like, "What the fuck?"
Progressive?
Yo.
I would say regressive. You're turning into an animal.
I don't know. They're fucked up, man. That's the Britons. They're bringing their philosophies over here and shit. Kick it.
Okay, mate. It's time to tea. All right, let's go.
Go. All right. Cheers, no ma'am.
All right. Cheers.
Dog people too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with lizard people. I'm not sure about these dog people.
I hope you're talking about just pets. I like dog people and cat people.
Okay. We'll move on.
Okay, cool.
All right, we don't get into a weird shit. Anyways, Gomer Kyle on the Mark Ruffalo is a climate defender and shit of the people.
Okay.
He says, This is what I think about the fake paid pretender Mark Ruffalo. He's a big old piece of shit. Oh, yeah. Cheers to the woke pack. Hashtag woke pack for life. Hashtag woke son for life. Hashtag Kika is cool. Let's get into woke pack for life.
Live.
That's not talking about Gomer. Fuck you, Mark Ruffalo. Always talking shit. Yeah. We have him again. We have him again later on. We're going to talk about some more shit. This guy doesn't shut up. He likes to talk a lot. He like Ray Fisher. He like Ray Fisher, but one of these guys who's like he says he's better than you because he knows how to behave like a proper human being, apparently, and the rest of us don't.
Okay. Well,
according to him,
that's all about perspective, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Anyways, cheers, Gomer.
Cheers, Gomer.
Oh yeah. A Gomer on the machine review. Says Mark Hamill can only make trash now, apparently. Let's just be honest, the only thing he's done besides being Luke and Jake Skywalker is the Guyver and being an excellent Joker. When was he in the Guyver?
Was he in MacGyver?
No, the Guyver. MacGyver. The guy with the alien suit back in the day.
I've never seen that.
That's who Robo Iger. His avatar is the Guyver.
Okay, I now I know what you're talking about. But yeah, never saw it. But yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
I didn't know he was in that, Gomer.
Oh, I didn't even either.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he played Knocker in Jane Silent Bob. Oh yeah,
that's true.
He had the dick and I don't know what. Just like George Takei has been in Shatner's Takei has been in Shatner's shadow. Hamill will always be in Ford's shadow. Cheers. Hashtag woke pack for life. Hashtag woke son for life. Hashtag Kika is cool.
Woke pack.
Live. Yeah. I mean, being the Joker's badass. He's got the best Joker voice. I think
he's the best.
There'll never be another Joker. And every time I played Arkham Asylum, Arkham, the city, and all that shit, it was always his voice, and I loved it.
Yeah. I mean, it's okay. He's old. He's gonna make shitty fucking shit anyways. But we'll always remember him for the important stuff, like the Joker and Star Wars.
As long as he makes some money, that's all that matters in life.
Yeah, that's all it is, man.
Yeah. You know, we give Bert Kreischer a lot of shit because that movie sucked ass, but you know what? He made some money. Good for him. That son of a bitch. I don't know why he gets money and we don't, Kike. And my cousin's over there in Japan buying a bunch of Japanese hookers. That son of a bitch. He better not spend all the money.
He's gonna come back to LA with no money, bro.
Kike, we need just 1 million. That's all we need.
All right.
Yeah. He can keep the rest of the $999 billion or whatever.
How much did he?
He got $1 billion, Kike. The jackpot was $1 billion the first time in a long time.
It's fucked up. That changes your fucking life.
I know. I mean, he doesn't talk. I mean, like I said, he deleted all his Instagrams and shit, and he blocked my phone. Everybody's like, I've been calling him, just leaving messages. We all have.
Okay, maybe
his wife and his kids, they're hungry.
Wait, he left it on his own, literally.
He group messaged everybody. I'm going to Japan, suckers, with a ticket, and he left. And now we can't find him.
The kids are like, where, Dad?
I don't think they're his, dude. They're really dark.
Oh Jesus. Okay. Yeah. Let's stop talking about it. Nah.
All right. Let's keep going. The next comment is Joe Cool the Greaser on our podcast video, and he says, "Hey, what the hell, you guys, gays? I mean, wokest dudes. I was just listening to your podcast, and of course, it was great as usual, but you skipped my comment." I know. That's why we're going back and we read it. We read it this time.
We read it.
Yeah, I know I forgot it. I got mad at first. I even unsubscribed for 30 minutes. Oh! Hey, Joe, cool. Are you the one to... Well, you better subscribe again, because you still haven't come back. We lost a subscriber.
Baby, come back.
Baby, come back. He says, I'm just kidding, dudes. Even in your woke master Ezra Miller or Eric Ross banned me, I'd still listen. It's Eric Voss. You better get it right. That son of a bitch deserves our respect.
Oh, shut up.
Fuck you, Kike. But on another note, Emilia Clarke is looking old. I guess white does crack. Cheers! Who do I stump for life? Cheers!
Cheers.
Hey, motherfuckers! Y'all better leave my Khaleesi's alone. I'm not playing. I don't care.
I still like her,
I don't
bro.
care how this. If she gets a bigger forehead, she loses all her hair, and then I don't know. Don't worry about it. She's still my dragon queen.
I find it adorable when she laughs because she closes her eyes so much and she fucking has a huge mouth and she wrinkles her forehead.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I've seen some of those deep fakes. It's pretty badass. Some of that shit that happens. Yeah. Cheers, Choco.
You never sent me the link, bro.
I sent you the link to the website. It's all celebrities deep faked. Oh, Kika! Timothy Nosy is here. You better hit it for him. We have something for you.
Here we go.
There is one teaching that is very much forgotten. You are not to be a person that is oversensitive.
In other words, don't be easily offended.
Okay, you need to fix your program because it did it again. Halfway
Did it
through,
again?
halfway through, it lowered it. It was
Okay. We'll see what the fuck is going on.
did it again. He always fucks up. He had new intros for you. Sorry, Timothy Nosy. You heard the beginning before all of a sudden. It sounded like he could just lower the volume all the way because he's being racist. He didn't like those brown people.
No, he's right. Fucking, I think it's Stream Deck that is fucking up. I don't know. I'll check for updates.
Don't worry, Kika's gonna fix it. But don't worry, we got intros now. Oh, Timothy Nosy. Yeah. I actually went and looked for real Navajos singing.
Yeah.
And then I made the beat in the background. Yeah.
Good, it's good.
And I found that chief talking. He said a lot of cool stuff. A lot of it I didn't understand, but I got something that sounded cool and I put it.
Nice. That's fucking badass.
Yeah. Anyways, cheers, Joe Cool, and cheers, Timothy Nosy. Thank you for being here, motherfucker. Oh, yeah. Oh, Indie Phantom. Hit it for him, Kika. All right, Kika. Cut it right now. You're disrespecting the channel and you're disrespecting our members.
I'm telling you, bro. It's the same fucking thing that I use all the time, and I don't hear it. Maybe it's on you.
No more intros. I'm fucking pissed.
All right, whatever. I don't know what fucking happened.
You better fix it by next week. Embarrassing.
Whatever. All right.
Any fan goes on the Summer Lovers video? Okay. Oh, the retrospect. I'll tell you right now, motherfuckers. If you haven't gone and seen the retrospects for the Summer Lovers, you're missing out. That's all I'm gonna say. You're missing out. You're gonna want to watch that movie for sure after you see us review it. He goes, Indie Phantom goes, oh yeah. Once upon a time, Daryl Hannah would have chosen to star in the Barbie movie. Yeah, she probably would have. Yeah. She looked hot with a bandana.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the other chick is foxier. Yeah, and she's whorier. Is that's even a word? Yeah. That's what made her hot. She was really whorish. She had this old.
She's like, more prone to horror round.
Yeah. She could put her legs behind her head and sit on you at the same time. Yeah.
I'm picturing right now.
It's pretty badass. Yeah. It's cool that Kike got to watch an R-rated movie again. I love this one from the man who brought us the Blue Lagoon. Oh, I didn't know the Blue Lagoon.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I actually deserves every woke-ass stupid son of man pass in the book. It got a lot of passes, I'm telling you, bro. location are hot as the women. I own this on Blu-ray. Oh,
man.
this guy probably pauses and zooms in. I would. And I'm happy to say it looks amazing in HD. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
You guys for sure have to check out Blame It on Real, which has more. What is that?
Oh, I think I have that movie.
Has
Blame It
more
on Real.
salty and sandy pussy and would have made the nice retrospect double bill with this. Oh, but I don't want to risk seeing Kike beating it from overstimulation. Cheers, you prudes. Cheers!
Cheers.
Gomer said, my big problem with Margot Robbie, she's got no tits. I think that's my slogan. She's not that hot either anymore. She was just a pretty face. And then, you know what? I'm not going to lie. She's gotten skinnier.
Uh-huh.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
When she was Harley Quinn in the Suicide Squad a long time ago, by the way, she was thick.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I remember.
Yeah.
And
now she's not. What is it with these women? Want to be skinny like lizards?
I don't know. Have you seen Billie Eilish music video?
There's a new Billie Eilish. Is she thick? I know she's thick.
I know.
What is she wearing?
She's wearing like a 1960s Barbie fucking thing. You know, she looks like a Barbie from the 1950s. And she looks proportions are adequate. Yeah, proportions are really good.
I gotta go look at it.
And she's a blonde in this one. She's
I really want to look at it right now. God damn it.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's good. I mean, she aces.
Billie Eilish is like after me and Emilia Clarke divorced. That's the next one I'm going after is Billie Eilish. That's when I'm like really old.
Voluptuous.
Yeah.
Voluptuous.
That's when I'm really old and I'm going into like my younger woman phase. Because right now I still like older women. I really do. I like older women. But eventually I'll get to that age. I'm not there yet, but eventually you get to that age. Like Geek has always been at that age. I don't know why. He's always liked little girls. It's fucked up.
Fuck you, bro.
But eventually I'll get to that age and I'll like younger women.
Jesus
and then
Christ,
I'll be like Julie Eilish. But right now it's Emilia Clarke. My Daenerys Targaryen, Stormborn, first of her name. Mother of Dragons, Khaleesi's, Breaker of Chains. Yeah.
Okay, we get it. You watch the fucking show.
Yeah. All right. Let's go to the next comment. Indie Phantom on the machine. He goes, oh man, I totally forgot I was going to check this movie out. Oh, speaking of serious Mark Hamill, you guys should go review Sleepwalkers from 1992 for Halloween show this year. Sleepwalkers. What was that one, Kike?
Sounds familiar, actually. Let me see. Sleepwalkers.
I think it got trashed in the reviews. I saw it in the cinema. Original Stephen King screenplay. And it had a sexy Mad Chin Mick. Anyways, I might watch The Machine because I don't need my comedies to be funny. Fuck it. I'll give this movie an automatic woke pass for having Luke Skywalker and gore. It has gore, bro.
yeah.
It has a surprising amount of gore.
Yeah. Hey man, let's download this fucking movie. It looks cool as fuck.
Write it down and we'll watch it.
Yeah.
You guys are too hungover to watch movies on Sunday. Better time for fish tacos in bed. Fish tacos are like shit. They're expensive though, man. I mean, that's like a whole combo just for a taco. You know what I'm saying? It is. It's the price of a whole combo just for a fucking one taco.
It's worth it though, bro. It's worth it. It's so good.
I try to make fish tacos here at my house and they tasted like ass. And I'm like, how do they do it at the restaurant? I don't understand.
I hope you bought the fish at the marketplace and not in your fucking pond next to your house, bro.
Was there free? Yeah, you just gotta wash them.
Oh my, there's a lot of... Okay, I'm not gonna get into it. All right.
You gotta wash them, that's all. It's the same shit. All right.
How long have you checked yourself for parasites and shit, bro?
Don't worry, Kike. Don't worry. I'm fine.
Was this before you started using makeup?
Shut the fuck up, Kike. You're pissing me off. You dumbass.
Okay. I'm just wondering, man. I'm your
cheers, Indie Phantom.
All right, cheers.
All right, let's check. Let me refresh this. Make sure he's the last comment. Yeah, he's the last comment. All right. whenever we hit motherfucking no, god damn it, I always forget what we're doing. We're gonna give away shirts this Christmas. That's all there is to it.
Yeah. We already touched base on that. Yeah.
I can already say a couple of names. Joe Cool the Greaser, Timothy Nalzi, Chase, if we ever see him again.
Chase.
We promised him a long time ago.
That's true.
Chase, what's his name? Yeah. JP the Great. Kike, you better have fucking something for JP the Great, you son of a bitch. Whenever he shows up.
Great. He better show up.
Canceled for life. And the QAnon motherfucker. Culture. Cancel the culture.
Yeah.
That guy. They're going to get shirts this Christmas. For sure. You're going to get this shirts, motherfuckers. I'm just letting you know. And that's all you gotta do. Just represent, chill out, and shit, and that's it.
Yeah.
Make 40 fake accounts and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out. All right.
That helps out.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
All right. Kike, you want to keep going?
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's keep going. Let's plow through this shit.
All right. I guess we're gonna plow on through it and shit. Just trying to move some shit here, just so that everything's proportional, because everything's fucked up on my side.
Okay.
All right, good. Let's get this started. We're gonna start, Kike, with the weekly pervert news. This week, Kike, we're back at it again with Mr. Kevin Spacey. Yeah. The trial has concluded. The judge sent the jury away, and he told the jury, wait. He told the jury specifically this: make sure that when you go in there to make a decision, you look at the evidence and the facts and focus on what actually happened, and then decide whether that was a crime or not. Forget all the tabloids. Forget all the shit you're hearing. Look at what we showed you and decide whether it's a crime. That's what the judge told the jury, and they left. Earlier this week, we did have Sir Elton John himself was ordered to come in and testify, and he came on the Zoom call.
Okay.
Because he couldn't fly from the Britons and shit.
Well, fuck no, man. Not for Kevin Spacey. Fuck that guy.
Calm down. They're really good friends. But anyways, they wanted to testify because the accuser had said that he went to go pick up Spacey at the airport and was going to drive him to this party at Elton John's house. And when he was driving him, that Kevin Spacey reached over, from behind and grabbed his dick, tried to pull that out while they was driving, tried to pull it out of his pants, and this guy almost crashed. Yeah. That's what the accuser I said.
Wow.
And so they had Elton John, and Elton John came on, and Elton John's they told him, do you remember this when he came to your party? And he's like, yeah, I remember.
Yeah, and he says, I reached it too.
Yeah. He says, well, what happened when he came here? Like, where, like, did he call you and blah, blah? And he says, no, from what I understand. And he goes, he arrived at the airport, and then he arrived at my house driving himself in a Mini Cooper that he rented from the airport. And so they asked the accuser, hey, Elton John just fucking said you're lying, this shit, and you're just saying that you drove him. And the accuser said, oh shit, well maybe I got the year wrong. It was definitely a party at his house. I just don't remember what year it was.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
You would remember.
Yeah.
I would remember. Jesus.
So, the defense said, the accusers, the prosecutors, they said, hey, this guy's famous and he's rich and he gets away with whatever he wants because they think just because he got money, they can touch any little boys and shit and get away with it.
Oh, this wasn't a little boy.
So jury, make sure you vote guilty. And the defense went up there. The defense was all like, hey, this guy, they're all liars and they're taking advantage because they were all horny for him when they were young, and he took them under his wing and shit, and he groped them and fucked them or whatever the shit he did. I don't know, a bunch of shit. And now they just want money and they're lying and trying to ruin his name because the internet's going crazy and shit.
All I'm saying is, no, fuck that guy, bro. I mean, obviously he didn't do that. He would remember. And, you know, if the judge is very like, just remember, this guy, treat him as a real human being, not as a star, not as an actor. Don't remember him from the fucking movies and shit. Don't fucking like make your, you know, opinion over that. Like, this is just a person right here sitting down that did something, and we need to fucking judge what's right and what's not. I agree completely with the fucking...
I'll tell you one thing. He probably did fuck all those kids. But it was consensual. I mean, yeah. It was consensual. They were dating him.
Yeah, probably,
they were dating him.
Yeah. I mean, he was definitely paying them.
Yeah, buying them gifts. It's the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah, you buy your girlfriend's flowers and dinner, you're paying her for sex. It's the same thing.
You pay flowers and dinner, you suck my dinger. Yeah.
Yeah. She's a prostitute. Let's move on. We're not done with the perverts, Kike. Because guess what? He's back. We just talked about it last week, but Justin Long is still here. We talked about how the Alexa Nicolas, little girl from Zoe 101 Nickelodeon show with Dan Schneider, insinuated sex, and they recorded her all the time. And she's traumatized and fucked for the rest of her life in her head. But she's come out and accused Justin Long of hosting these parties where they used to bring these Nickelodeon stars, 16, 15-year-olds, and get them drunk and high and then molest them. Him and his friends, including Jonah Hill. The little girl's saying. And then the little girl, because everybody's like coming out and saying, you're trying to destroy a man who has a family and is married and is like, move on, bitch. You were probably over there asking for money because you were little and you wanted fame and fortune, sucking some dick. It was all you. That not me. Some people were saying that.
Okay.
And so she responded by saying, I got more proof. And she brought up an episode.
She said, I got more proof.
Yeah. She brought up an episode of Punk'd, Kike. An old episode of Punk'd. And I can't show the whole episode because we're banned and shit and copyright strike and all this bullshit. So all I can do, and let me give you some context before I play you snippets of the actual video. But basically, Ashton Kutcher punks Justin Long by sending the little girls.
Oh no!
Yeah. And they take them to drink, and then they come out and they get in trouble, and the dad's gonna come out too. You're dating my little girl, you son of a bitch. She's underage.
My God.
And check it out. Check out how they act. Everything that happens. I mean, like Alexa Nicola saying, "Hey, it was shown to you on TV how much of a pervert he is, and you all want to fucking defend this asshole just because he's married and has children." Are you ready for this video, Kike?
Sure, let's watch it.
Here you go. 3, 2, 1.
You cannot consume liquor until you are 21 years of age. There's somebody that doesn't know that, and his name is Justin Long.
I'll just get a Grey Goose and cranberry. Okay? You guys are all of age, right?
Of age, yes.
Yeah.
Consensual. Of age, yes.
Yeah.
Consensual.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. Do you wanna come with me quick, Ashley? Yeah.
Well, look at the bottom line. They're both really pretty. Yeah. What? Yeah, we did actually. You guys both pee in the same room, right?
Yeah. Is that not the way it is for... Oh, you mean in the same stall?
Oh, you're in different stalls?
Yeah, different stall.
No, we actually play swords.
Adam, the manager here. Guys, can I actually see some IDs real quickly? I noticed you guys are having drinks, so...
They're 21, but let's just say hypothetically they don't have IDs. We'll pay the tab, and then we'll leave, and then we don't have to worry about it.
That doesn't work for me.
The last time I talked to you, I told you never to call my daughter. My daughter is 17 freaking years old.
Tonight. I didn't know that.
17, she's in high school.
Now, so here's what's gonna happen. I got punked. I did.
Oh, happy ending at the end. Oh, it was just a joke.
That was fucked up, man.
You see how he was into them and he knew they were underage? Let me get them liquor. And then he even tried to tell the manager, he was like, hey, you know what? Let me just pay the tab. They're already buzzed. I can take them home. That's all I wanted is to get them a little buzz to take them home so my friends can molest them.
Wow. Dude, I would never, ever. What the fuck, bro? Not in a rest. Dude, go to at least go to a bar where they check IDs so everyone inside is going to be of age. Unless they lied. But fuck that, dude. If you think... they look young, didn't they?
Yeah, that's why I only like older girls. I'm like, this... you know what, Kiki? You need to fucking take some fucking notes before this shit happens.
I'm telling you, I thought they looked super young. That's what I said.
The first thing you ask any girl, even if you're in that phase where you want to date younger girls, you ask her for an ID, and if she doesn't have an ID, don't talk to her. Walk away.
I don't think you're allowed to say that. I don't think you're allowed to say if you're in that phase unless you're a fucking millionaire. I'm in that phase where I'm dating a lot of young women.
You've been in that phase since forever, bro.
Come on, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I'm trying to bring you to my side. I'm trying to tell you the older, mature women are better, but I don't know what the fuck your problem is.
He's lying.
Look, Justin Long. Look, you look like Justin Long, except like the brown version. Look, go like this. Go like that. It's
like this.
Yeah, go pose like him. There you go. That's exactly Mexican Justin Long.
I look like a fucking Mexican with a beard.
Julio Long. Cheers. All right. We're moving on.
Largo.
All right, we're moving on.
Yeah.
We're gonna move on to the weekly loser news.
So you get fired again, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, I lost my job too.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
And this week, that communist Mark Ruffalo is now coming out and telling all his actor friends to only do Hindi movies instead of these big budget fucking studios because he's a fucking saggot and he doesn't want money going to billionaires anymore. So he tells his friends we should all just do Hindi movies so we can give young, woke, unheard of people a chance. And take a paycheck of $300 for a movie from some guy who can't afford to pay us millions, like the studios. Come on, my fellow saggots. Who's with me?
That's the way he started out. He started out doing independent movies. That's how everyone starts out.
Like, once you start making millions, you really want to go back to making chump change? Pussy.
I'm just saying, if he really wants to act, go ahead, do it. They're gonna pay you less.
No, but he's telling all his friends to call him. Come on. We got to support.
Oh, he's trying to make his own thing. So is he making a company or something?
No.
Nah. Whatever, bro. I mean, like, he wants to keep on fucking act. That's you know what? That's cheating. Actually, that's cheating. Honestly, it is.
Why?
Because he's gonna be working for an independent fucking company, right? And he's still gonna get paid, and we're supposed to be on strike. It's like saying, "Hey, we're in Amazon, right? Working, and
not right now.
We're fucking striking."
He doesn't mean during the strike. He just means in general from now on.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, yeah. Why the fuck not? I mean, people who are like,
you're such a fucking leftist communist bastard.
I'm trying to explain to you, and you haven't let me fucking explain to you.
I know it already. I'm listening to it. I can hear it.
Okay.
Yeah. Tell me how much you love Biden. Come on.
I fucking hate that fucking old man.
Yo.
Feral fucking piece of shit. Warmonger. I'm just saying, like, well, good, because now we're gonna get something good. Instead of special effects, we're gonna have something written really fucking good. For once. We're not gonna hit like the same fucking bullshit that we get now. So yeah, I'm with him. Fuck it.
I'm done with this communist crap. Fuck you.
Communists?
Yeah. We're moving on to another loser this week, and let's see who else Kika sides with, because apparently he's over here on his little rampage today. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you today, Kika. Yeah, first your internet goes out, and now this bullshit. You better fix yourself right now. But anyways, yeah. We got another loser this week, and it's none other than Ron Perlman himself and Roberto Igert. because Ron Perlman is pissed.
Okay.
Because of the comments that Iger said about that we should just wait it out until they run out of money and they can't pay their rent and they lose their homes and they can't feed their families. So Ron Perlman came out and put this on social media. Now he didn't say Bob Iger's name, but we all know who he's talking about. Are you ready to see this video?
Yeah, sure.
3, 2, 1, play.
One thing before I get off this. The motherfucker who said we're going to keep this thing going until people start losing their houses and their apartments. Listen to me, motherfucker. There's a lot of ways to lose your house. Some of it is financial. Some of it is karma. And some of it is just figuring out who the fuck said that. And we know who said that. And where he fucking lives. There's a lot of ways to lose your house. You wish that on people. You wish that families starve while you're making $27 fucking million a year for creating nothing. Be careful, motherfucker. Be really careful. Because that's the kind of shit that stirs shit up. Peace out.
So, Ron Perlman is going to kill Bob Iger.
No. You know what I see?
He's going to murder him.
I see an actor acting. That's what I see.
Yeah. He makes more.
They can't help themselves. They can't. They have to do it. They have to be like, oh shit. How many people have they seen? I've been seen by only 25,000. Come on, man. Let's put look, motherfucker. Fuck that, dude. I see a fucking actor acting, and that's what they're doing. All of them. Whenever COVID was on, and they're like, put your fucking like shots and shit like that, and it's all these actors acting. They didn't have a job. They want an outlet, and the internet is there. It's kind of disgusting, man, if you ask me.
Yeah. I don't know. This is all a bunch of bullshit. All these saggots joining all these pussies, the writers. I don't know, man. It's all a bunch of ass to me. And the only one that's the only people that are really suffering is us, the viewers, the people that pay the money, who love to be entertained, that want to find an escape from the real world, from working fucking more than 45 hours a week in our fucking jobs that we hate. All we want to come down is watch a fucking good movie or a goddamn TV show that wasn't written by a 12-year-old or some fucking lesbian. And what are we getting is trash. And now they don't want to work? Fuck you.
Good job, bro.
What?
No, you did a good rant.
I'm just saying, it's the truth. That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
Easy.
All right. Fine.
Good.
We're moving on. He's got me all riled up and shit.
I'm supporting you.
Fuck you. So we're talking about these goddamn motherfuckers. About these pussies. Here's one of the weekly pussies who's gone viral. And his name is Cody Ziglar. Cody Ziglar. I gotta say, god damn it, Kiki. It's a cliche. Why do they all look this way? Okay? Overweight, with geeky glasses and dyed purple hair. And a lesbian haircut. What the fuck?
Geeky glasses. Come on, man.
Fine, they're white geeky. That's fine, but they're still your glasses. It's just some bullshit geeky. Why do they all have to look this way? It's like, it's not even a meme anymore. Like, I can't even make fun of it because it's like, well, it's kind of true. You're just describing what they look like.
Wait, is that picture real, bro?
Yes, that's what Cody Ziglar looks like. He looks like the meme, which is not really a meme, it's fact. He looks like the typical overweight, wearing glasses.
Not mine.
With dyed purple hair and a lesbian haircut. Yeah. I mean, come on.
You decide. Everyone decides here. I don't know.
If it's not purple, sometimes it's blue. But that's the way it is. Yeah, or pink. But yeah, that's the way it is. Yeah. Anyways, apparently this guy has slammed the CEO, Bob Iger, because of the comments he made. And he says that, hey, I wrote for the show She-Hulk, the episode about Daredevil when he came out. I wrote that shit, and I only got $396 for my work.
Good, because it sucked.
I know. If you ask me, he got overpaid. Yeah. Disney, this is how you fucking making shitty shows that no one's liking and your viewership is going down because you're paying dumbasses like this to write your show. And you know what it is? It is Disney's fault, Kike, because they're actually, they're hiring these idiots because they say, well, we can get away with paying him $400 to write a hit show instead of paying someone with real talent who's going to charge us $10,000.
It is their fault. Yeah, it is.
It is
and
Disney's
it's reflecting
fault.
on their fucking. It's being reflected nowadays. Nobody likes their shit anymore.
Yeah, this is Disney's
Nobody
fault.
likes their shit anymore. Bro.
You want to cut corners and hire these people because they work for cheap? Fuck you. Us Mexicans work for cheap, and we're more creative than these assholes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
Being poor makes you creative, man. It does.
You got to figure out. I mean, you have bread, you have one egg, and then you might have some kind of sauce, and you got to figure out what you're gonna make tonight.
Yeah. Lonely French toast. There you go. Yeah. Lonely French toast.
You gotta figure it out. You gotta figure it out.
Yeah.
Anyways, fuck this guy. And good that he got paid $396. He got overpaid. It should have been less for that piece of ass he turned in of a show. All right, let's move on. Because we're not done with the losers. We're moving on to a loser we talked about the last week or the week before. It's none other than Bebe Rexha. Remember this chick who got a cell phone thrown at her fucking face by some fucking little gay boy that was a fan that wanted to take my picture with my cell phone and give it back to me, and he hit her right in the fucking head. She did get a black eye and stitches. She had to get stitches, and she had a black eye, and all of her face was swollen. But anyways, she's back to normal. She's back doing interviews and touring. But she's back in the news, but not for getting hit with a cell phone. She's back in the news because she just publicly dumped her boyfriend. Her boyfriend is this guy, Kenya Safari or something. I don't know. He's probably some wealthy Arab. His family owns oil or something over there in the Middle East.
Wait, hold on. You just made up, it sounds like you made up a fucking name. They're like, what's your name, sir? And there's a fucking Africa fucking map on the back, and you're like, Africa Safari?
No, that's what it says. Kayan Safari. He's Arab. He's over there from the brown people like us, but our cousins from the other side of the world. All right, calm down. Don't be racist. They're our same blood. Right? The lineage from Moses. We all come from the same people.
Yeah, we do. We all come.
We do. Not the fucking Draconians. Anyways.
All right.
Or the white Mexican Spaniards, not those motherfuckers. Yeah.
Are you trying to fucking offend me?
No,
son of a bitch.
Hey, don't worry. I'll give you a pass because of your nose. That's the only reason you get a pass. Anyways. Correct. She just dumped her boyfriend. Her Arab boyfriend. Publicly.
Need it be said that he's Arab?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the people are listening. They don't know what we're seeing.
You're describing that, but you're not painting.
Yeah.
A picture.
He's pretty hot. Okay. He's pretty hot.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Anyways, she dumped his ass publicly. She said, "Fuck yeah." She posted, and then they said, "Why? Well, because apparently he was concerned." Because he says, I seen you gain weight in the past year or so. I'm just a little concerned. Looking out for yourself because I'm not there all the time and you're touring and I just want to know what's going on.
Wait, she said to him?
No,
he said
to her.
Oh.
And she got mad and she posted the text messages that he posted and then dumped him publicly. And then she said, yeah, I've been struggling with my weight gain and I gained 35 pounds. What's the big fucking deal? This piece of shit, this racist, misogynist man. And you know what? Let's settle this once and for all here in Dude's podcast. I got a picture right here. And we're going to compare her back in 2018.
Okay.
And we're going to compare her to today. Oh, yeah. I got to tell you, she looks good today, motherfucker. Yeah, Kike. I know Kike wants that 2018 little girl over there. That's what he likes.
This motherfucker doesn't stop. Fuck you, bro. Factually,
yeah.
She did gain weight.
Well, duh. But that's not a bad thing, especially when you look like that. Oh,
you go. You're earning points for this chick then.
Yeah,
What's your name again?
Bebe Rexha. Oh, she's my third after Billie Eilish. After I get Billie Eilish pregnant and then we divorce because she wants me to stop doing drugs and I ain't gonna stop doing drugs. Drinking. Then I hook up with Bebe Rexha. She's my rebound.
Bebe Rexha. That sounds like a character from
Bebe. Yeah,
Bebe Rexha.
B-E-B-E. Get it right, motherfucker. Hey, what do you think? You think fuck this guy? He's complaining. You gained some weight. Do you think if he had a girlfriend that looked like that, and then a couple of years later she looks like this, would you complain to her, Kike?
Not really.
Exactly. Fuck that
not
guy.
Really. I mean, I'm being honest here. I'm not really. No.
That guy's a pussy. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm not gonna complain for some extra fucking groceries or some extra fucking meat.
Yeah, I would be like, baby, let's go eat some more tacos. Yeah. Look at that shit. That's thick as fuck. I like it. I like her. Yeah. I think I'm gonna start listening to her music for some reason. I don't know.
I'm not.
She's gonna get more. She's gonna get more residuals in the mail from me. That's for sure. Oh yeah, because I'm gonna be buying shit from her.
I'm glad you said mail and not nothing else. But okay, good, awesome.
All right.
We settled it.
Yeah.
She's fine. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy. He's a fucking pussy. You don't know.
I mean, not literally. You already did.
Yeah.
You don't have to do it again.
Yeah.
Just
moving on.
Consider.
We're not doing the losers. Because next we got none other than Travis Scott. Remember this guy, the one who got the little baby Kardashian pregnant, and then he went and had a concert in Houston where a bunch of kids died because they stepped on each other.
Yeah, I remember that.
And he continued the concert. He didn't stop it. It got even worse. The ambulance couldn't even get to the crowd, and they were stepping on those kids. By the time they got to those kids, there was nothing but mush on the ground. But anyways, it was bad.
Do you think he actually says, you know, motherfucker, how many fucking people died when they went to fucking see me? Imagine.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, it's a sacrifice for Illuminati. He's in there good. He's in there good. I mean, once you start fucking the Kardashians, there's no turning back. There's no turning back, motherfucker. That's why Ye's getting like attacked left and right because he tried to get out of that bullshit.
Yeah.
And not his fault. Anyways,
you make a point. Actually, that's not a bad point. Like this motherfucker actually made fucking people kill themselves.
Yeah,
and the other guy said something.
Yeah. He said, "Fuck that! I'm out of here. Fuck the family. Fuck the devils." Anyways, this guy's all about the devil, so it doesn't matter. He's got money, Kike. That's all that matters. Money. Okay, don't worry about what happened or what didn't happen. All right, whose fault was it? Nobody knows. The FBI does what investigate, and that's fine. Anyways, apparently this guy wanted to perform a concert in Egypt. No, hang on. In Egypt, in front of the pyramids.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And so the Egyptians said, oh shit, some famous guy is going to bring revenue and all the young kids want to listen to him. Well, I mean, that sounds good. The money for us because we like money.
Yeah.
American money. And they said, well, let's look on YouTube and see who this guy is. And and right away they said, fuck no. You want to know why? Because we love God over here, you devil. We don't want this shit over here. You think what? You gotta sacrifice a bunch of our children in the pyramids, in front of the pyramids? You devil. In fact, they banned them. No more coming to Egypt. We don't want this fucking. They said some word that I'm not gonna say.
Don't.
They're pretty racist.
Please.
They're pretty racist. I'm not. I'm really woke. But
I mean, we just
said we don't want that fucking
thing with
whatever.
The movie.
We don't want him over here in our country. That's what they said. And they said no more. No satanic music. No getting Arab bit looking because the Kardashians are Arabs, right? They're Armenians. They're Armenians.
They're Armenians. Yes, they are.
Yeah. She said no getting our Armenian bitches pregnant. Just stay the fuck away from the Middle East. No more.
Armenians are not Muslim, are they?
I don't know, Kiki. I'm not Armenian.
I don't think they are.
We're Mexican. I mean, they're like cousins from the other side, but we don't fucking
pretty
know.
much, yeah. We're kind of like
we're brown. That's all that matters. We struggle and we live in fucking huts. All right.
Yeah,
it's all right.
Yeah. If you're wondering like why Armenians look like Mexicans, just look at System of a Down. Look at the motherfucker over here.
Hey, fuck you, Kiki. What do you think about Travis Scott and the shit that's going on now playing in Egypt?
I mean, he's trying, right? He's trying to look for like countries that don't have like regulations about stepping each other. Like, you know, like, is there a regulation about people stepping on each other? Not here, sir. No, not at all. Okay, great. Fuck it. Let's make a fucking concert here. And then they look this shit and they're like, fuck that guy.
He should just do a concert in Haiti. People die there every day anyways.
Oh, no, bro. Please.
All right, moving on.
All right. Yeah.
To the last loser of the weeks. And unfortunately, it's none other than Sofia Vergara and Joe Manganiello. Or whatever his name is.
Manganiello.
Oh, yeah. Because they are actually splitting. And after 7 years of marriage.
Wow, 7 years? That was a good run. 7 years.
It was 7 years of fucking and coming deep inside of that. It's amazing.
But this guy, like after a few years, like the fucking accent gets to you, dude. Wouldn't it?
No, not me. I would write paragraphs for her to say to me every night. And after that, I would fuck her. Don't worry, Kike. Don't worry. I already have books written. All right, pages. She's like after Baby Rexha, my phase. After Baby Rexha phase, then I go back to older women, and by that time she's really seasoned. And then I'm like, yeah, Kike. And then I'm start dating Sofia
Vergara. Fucking little note, and she's like, "What does shaft mean? And why is it down my throat?"
Yeah. Just say it, you bitch. Yeah, Kike. I got no cards. Don't worry. She'll say them. This beautiful couple, because they're both really, really good looking. I'm not gonna lie, man. This motherfucker's hot as fuck. This guy, like, he's tall.
You would pay money to see him fuck.
I would. I mean, I don't pay for porn because you could just download it for free or open up the source code and find the video file and download it from there, from inside. Yeah, hey, that's pretty badass. I learned that. I don't pay attention a lot in school, but if I wanted to learn how to download something without paying for it, I'll find out how.
You will move mountains.
Yeah. So I don't pay for that shit, but for these guys, I would definitely pay at the very least $29.99 for a 15-minute video of them making love.
Hey, the man already did his bid.
Yeah.
Let him live, okay?
Yeah.
How about a little video?
How about somebody let it leak? Let it leak out there. You're not together anymore. Come on,
you might even, reconcile. Come on.
Yeah, anyways, a lot of people wondering why they split after 7 years. There's a lot of factors saying like, but they want to have kids, and this guy doesn't want to have kids, or maybe she doesn't want to have kids.
She is too old to have kids.
But really, what ended up happening is the truth is that this guy, before he hooked up with her, he was an alcoholic.
Oh yeah, he was
a drunk and alcoholic, and he was addiction and shit because he didn't know how to control himself. And drink and smoke weed and hang. He's gonna be one of these dumbasses that gotta do it all the time, like a dumbass. You know, doesn't know what the fuck's going on. Look, we only do this on the weekend, motherfucker. All right, shit. Yeah. You want to act like
Friday,
a goddamn fool.
Saturday, Sunday, sometimes on Monday, because man, it's Monday. You have to. And then Tuesday.
Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I'm off on Mondays, so I do on Mondays. Oh, cheers!
Hey, cheers, man.
Anyways, he went sober. He quit his addiction. He cleaned himself up. He went to
7 years.
Craig. Yeah, he did. Yeah. He cleaned himself up. Went to Jenny Craig, where the fuck it's called and shit. Yeah.
Does that exist still?
I don't know. It might. Anyways, and he met her and he married her. This bitch, she's a regular girl. She parties. She has girlfriends. They go out. They have cocktails. Sunday fun day. We're rich and famous. We don't work. Yeah. Let's drink.
And Latina. They have to drink.
Yeah, we drink. And so something tells me that had a lot to do with it too.
Oh, you're thinking that maybe she brought in the temptation.
Well, we'll continue the story as we transition into, and you better drink for this, Kike, the thirst of the week. Because this week, Sofia Vergara posted up a video on IG where she is running around with a literal vodka glass and vodka bottle, and she's drunk as fuck. And she posted all these pictures in a bikini because they're separated after 7 years, and she's drinking a fuck up. When this guy saw this video, he filed for divorce.
What?
This video was 2 days after they announced they were separated. And she doesn't give a fuck. She says, oh, you want to get pissed because I have cocktails with my friends? Well, I'm going to show you what I can do, motherfucker. And she posted herself being drunk on Instagram. And he said, I want a divorce, bitch.
Wow.
And she's hot as fuck, Kike.
The guy has his morals right, man. All his fucking morals. That's crazy.
You think this hot lady is in the wrong?
Girls just want to have fun, bro. You know,
I know.
You gotta fucking check yourself before you wreck yourself. I mean, he didn't check himself. He started, he kept drinking, bro.
You want to know why there's a lot of fat, white, old men with hot wives? Because they let a bunch of black guys fuck them, and then they record them while they watch them. Now, you want to have a hot bitch, you have to be that kind of guy where you got to let them do whatever they want and be okay with it. You know what I'm saying? There's a price to pay. There's a price to pay.
Yeah, you got to keep with the tradition. You're probably going to do that when you're old, too. You're like, hey, here, have fun.
Yeah, you got yeah. But that's for you, because you find the fucking old, the young girls. I don't know about that shit. Like, don't worry, all you need is money. You don't need this bitch. If she wants to go get drunk and fuck a bunch of black guys, that's fine. Joe Maggiano, you're hot as fuck too, and you got money. You dumbass, you're a ball player. You play baseball.
His last name is Manganiello, I think his last name is.
It's got 2 L's, and it's one of these white Mexicans from Italia, Kike. I don't know how to say their fucking names.
Okay.
I don't know how to say names.
Yeah, I'm not going to try either, because I don't know.
She's hot as fuck, Kike. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah.
She is.
She's drunk, and I can tell you, that's not the kind of chick you marry. That's just the kind of chick you fuck.
So he's okay for divorcing her?
Yeah, I mean, cause come on now, is this the way she acts, Kike?
Okay.
I mean,
yeah, I'm telling you.
I've been with girls like this.
With an accent?
No. Without the accent, that would have been. I would have never have left them. But I've been girls like this that are super hot.
Without the accent, or the tits or the.
10 in the morning, walking around with a vodka bottle, drinking it.
I want to see the video, actually.
No. Yeah, anyways, we're not done with the thirst of the week.
Okay.
Because since we're talking about unruly, crazy, girls just want to have fun, want to ruin their relationships by doing crazy stuff. We got none other than Megan Fox, who is currently in a relationship. I don't know if they're engaged with Machine Gun Kelly, MJK, and MGK. Yeah. And I guess she's trying to piss him off because she started having a photo shoot and posted on IG. This was on IG and was not deleted. And I gotta tell you, Kike, I'm fucking pissed because she has the tiniest brown nipples, and I'm very disappointed.
What?
Yeah. Because at the very least, they should have been big.
They're pretty big.
Yeah.
But you don't think her breasts are big?
No, I don't.
What the fuck are you?
No, her breasts are big. Her nipples. I'm talking about areolas. They're small, little. They're not like big pepperonis. They're like small, little fucking M&Ms.
Okay, so
she got a nice ass. I'll give her that.
I don't discriminate against tits, man. I like them all.
Yeah.
I do.
Oh, what do you think about Megan Fox and trying to piss off Machine Gun Kelly?
That she can do whatever the fuck she wants to do. Good for her.
All right.
Just don't act.
Got a nice ass.
Yeah, keep doing this.
Yeah. For real. Keep doing this. Yeah, you know what? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of curious what she's gonna look like when she's 40. Oh, I bet she's gonna be hot as fuck when she's 40, Kike. Oh, you know what? She's gonna be my next after after my phase of going back to Sofia Vergara. Then I'll go downgrade a little bit lower. Not really young, but kind of halfway.
This is a downgrade.
It's down the line, Kike. Don't worry.
I'm afraid
Sofia Vergara is older, so it's down, going down.
I know, but Sofia Vergara has fucking looked the same way for 40 years. I mean, since I was a kid. Literally a kid.
Adrenochrome does wonders to the body.
Good for you, Mr. Mangiano or Mangalano or whatever your fucking last name is.
All right. Anyways, we're done with this pop culture breakdown and shit. Cheers.
Cool. Cheers.
All right. Let me get a brand new beer. Come here, Kyle.
All right.
Pop this motherfucker open. Come on. Come in here. Come sit down. My dog over here being a pussy. Come on. Get in there. Come sit down over here.
The dog is terrified, by the way.
No, he's looking for food. I ain't got nothing down here. I thought you were going to lay down. If you're going to lay down, come lay down. Don't fucking come over here. There ain't no food down here, you son of a bitch. Anyways, let's get started. We're gonna get started with the goddamn fucking nerd news of the week. We're done with the pop culture bullshit. Let's get into the nerd shit. And guess what, Kike? You're gonna fucking jizz all over this ass. The first ass of this week is we got none other than our 15th Doctor. Who? The 15th Doctor official of the series, and it's none other than this fucking flamboyant black gay cowboy of sorts. What do you think?
Dude, I was looking for the picture and I couldn't find it, and I just saw that guy and I thought, now that's the Vogue magazine or something.
No, that's the new 15th Doctor in the Doctor Who series. But to make people like you happy, Kike, the first 2-3 episodes, they're bringing David Tennant back.
Because he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT, bro.
They're bringing him back so that he can transition. I don't know the lore. He can pass the mantle to the black guy or whatever.
They don't pass mantles, man. And like they just like one season ends and the Doctor fucking goes to a trip or something, and then he comes back to Earth as a new fucking person. There's no like hand down or like, hey, let me.
No, how is this gonna work? How is David Tennant gonna be in it for 3 episodes and then it wasn't the last one that lesbian?
I never saw that. I never saw the whole like the new fucking.
Well, I mean, I didn't see the episodes, but I wanted to see, and I did went and saw clips, and I even saw the ending where she's like at a cliff and there's a sunrise. And she just starts disintegrating. And I was like, what?
They like every season they change. I mean, like, or every few seasons they change. So it's a normal thing. Well, it's a normal, depending on their contract.
Well, you tell me, nerd, how are we going to get this flamboyant gay cowboy, black gay cowboy?
Doctors change. They change.
So you're telling me David Tennant, after 3 episodes, will decide, I want to be a black gay, a flamboyant cowboy? And he's going to change.
They actually play around with that. They actually play like around with the whole like, oh, why do I like this hat so much? Let me put it on. And they like shit like that. And they're different personas. They just it's almost like an alien taking over another person or something like that. But they just create their own persona. It's just weird like that. And that's what attracted me a lot to it. But once you got David Tennant, he's the best fucking Doctor. He's the best. No one can fucking like be better than him. Some people fucking like say that it's the 11th Doctor, which I don't think so, but whatever. But no, bro, it's
Jeremy Irons.
No, the other guy, the one with the fucking like thing that looked like Conan O'Brien or something like that. I don't know. 11th Doctor, whatever. The thing is, like, it's normal. I mean, I would have to see him. It's just different doctors, different personalities. Everyone has their own doctor. My doctor is number 10, David Tennant. He's the best. And a lot of people would agree with me. A lot of people.
Oh, Matt Smith.
Yeah.
He's good. He's good. I like him.
He's good. A lot of people like them, but you can't compare him.
No, David Tennant.
It's his,
I saw him as the Purple Man in Jessica Jones, I said, I love this guy.
Fucking good. He's a good actor, bro.
He would have been great as Loki.
He would have been amazing as Loki. Imagine him doing all that shit.
Yeah.
Been like, I I don't like you. You're going. Bye. You know, shit like that. It's fucking good. He's good, man. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
I don't know about this gay cowboy shit. I don't know. We'll see. I don't even gonna watch it because I don't even watch this bullshit. I just want to say because it's like one of these nerd shits that Kike likes. So I wanted to bring you a picture. Here's your new Doctor Who, Kike. Your woke ass bullshit. I hope you like it.
My excuse is I'm almost 40 and I don't watch those shows anymore.
Okay, yeah.
I watch the reruns with them.
He's not a true nerd or a fan.
No,
he's not. People, now you know it's.
I'm telling you, you can live with just the 10th Doctor and just watch those episodes,
all right.
and you'll be
Moving
fine.
on.
Yeah.
Some more ass.
All right.
And it's none other than some DC ass.
Uh-huh.
And we're finding out that James Gunn ordered Aquaman to have its third set of reshoots.
Third set of reshoots.
So already a $250 million movie has had 3 sets of reshoots by the studio. So it's probably now costing in the range of $350 million. Maybe.
Damn, bro.
Aquaman 2.
Would you shut it off? I would shut it off.
I would just stop spending money and show what it is. It's not continuity anymore, so who gives a fuck? Just put it out.
You're right. You're right.
It's not gonna matter. None of it exists.
You're right. Yeah.
So just put it out.
Just stop it.
But James Gunn requested the reshoots because in the movie, Aquaman starts out with Ben Affleck as Batman. And at the end of the movie, Michael Keaton is Batman because of what happens in the Flash movie or whatever the fuck he fucks everything up.
Yeah.
So James Gunn says, I don't want to give any of those little pussy-ass Snyder fans hope that their universe is still alive. I don't want no more hashtags. Please, David Zaslav, give me the money to delete that shit so that there's no trace, that no hope that this is continuation. No, this is the end.
Extinguish this.
And Warner said, yes, do your reshoots and to shut the fucking internet up.
Yeah.
We're not getting the Snyderverse. So he's deleting Affleck and Keaton from it and replacing it with other shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's not Snyderverse anymore.
Yeah.
It is not anymore. That's it. Hopefully he's trying to this is what I'm thinking. He's trying to end the story in an elegant way because he's thinking also about Zack Snyder. I'm pretty sure they know each other. They talk to each other sometime or something like or somehow, but they're not. I like this guy because he's gonna end it good. I think it's gonna be okay, man. We shouldn't worry so much. I mean, it's been how long since we had these characters, the Batman character, the Superman character, and all this shit? It's been like what, 6-7 years, something like that. I think the people are done, man. Like the DC people want a new fucking like fresh start, and I think they're okay with it. Of course, there's people that are fans of the Snyderverse, and it's okay. But he already moved on too, man. Like he's doing movies for Netflix, bro.
If James Gunn's Superman movie is not any good, everything else will fail. Everything else will fail. In a way, you're right, because that's gonna be the test fucking like thing to the thing that will try. He's gonna be trying to prove that he can do this, and he's gonna try his best. It's the Superman movie when it's gonna come down. And if the Superman movie's not good, they're not gonna keep going because I mean, I'm not. I'm not. In fact, the difference between, I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna download the Hindi version, and then if I like it, I'll go. And I bet you're gonna like it. We'll see. We'll see. I'm just saying. All right, because I mean, he does great things out of nothing, man. He does. He does. So I'm gonna go see Oppenheimer on Monday. That's for sure. Anyways, we're moving on. Yeah. Christopher Nolan. That's a great director right there, motherfucker. Cinematographer too. Anyways, moving to ass. Yeah, we're gonna talk about Star Wars and none other than Temuera Morrison, Boba Fett. He was on his way to his native island of New Zealand, mate, and he decided to stop in LA and drop by the studios and asked, do you need Boba Fett in anything? Do you need this face a clone? Do you need me? I don't want to be shelved. Just don't forget about Boba Fett. Don't forget about Captain Rex. Don't forget about that I am every clone trooper ever. You just gotta take off the helmet and I'm there.
It's all you need right there. Like, that's the face right there.
Yeah. He came back and asked, like, don't forget about me, motherfucker.
Yeah.
What do you think about this asshole coming around here? Look, your show sucked ass. It wasn't your fault. It was a director. But you, as a fucking guy, should have... You know what? I recall seeing interviews where he is saying that he's reading the script and he's like, why is Boba talking so much? Why is he like this? This is not the Boba Fett.
That, actually,
remember?
I do.
Even he was complaining about it. You know, they ruined your character.
From Disney, actually.
Mm-hmm. They ruined your character.
Yeah.
And you knew it. It's the same thing as Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill knew they were fucking up Luke Skywalker. Now he's over here begging for a job.
Well, the thing is, like, I think they fucked them over, like, both of them. Like, I'm pretty sure they're like, hey, we're gonna do a new movie. Great, we're gonna work with the old cast. Sign here, great, all right, cool, like, badass. Let's do this shit. And then they read the fucking thing, and they're like, what?
What is this?
Yeah. Because it's so epic, and all the old movies are so good that you are like, yeah, I'm in depth with the fucking people. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep being Luke Skywalker. I'll fucking do it. I'll end the saga. And then they read the fucking script and they're like, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck?
But at this point, them motherfucker going and begging for a job. He don't give a fuck if it's bad writing. He just says, hey, you want me to wear a dress, Boba Fett in pink? We'll do it. Come on, you need me.
I had you scanning people's faces for AI. I'm down. How much are you paying me for?
Yeah, that's basically, he's like in debt. He owes like the bank money. They're gonna repossess 3 of his houses.
I'm not part of the guild. I'm not part of the guild. Okay, so
his grandchildren smoke crack. They need money for drugs.
Oh, dude, legally. I just actually like blew myself my own fucking mind right now.
Here we go. Oh my
legally.
God. Oh my God.
Legally. Can Hollywood start fucking doing movies in another country with actors from another country?
They always have.
But that's what I'm saying. That's my next point is like all the actors nowadays are either Australian or British or from somewhere else, but not American.
Yeah, but they're all part of the SAGs. They're a bunch of Saggets themselves.
Well, yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like people who are not part of that guild, they can just fucking like.
No one is because everybody wants to be part of the group. That's why the problem is.
Oh, well.
Why do you think nothing is actually in production right now? Because everybody's a Saget.
That's what I'm saying. Now, they can just fucking move their production to another country and it's going to be fine.
And over there, all their Sagets are also protesting.
Believe me, they're going to find people that are going to be like, fuck them. Yeah, I'm down.
You find people right here, but you're not doing it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Legally. You go to another country, there's other fucking rules.
I'm done with this motherfucking Aborigine. We're moving on.
I don't think he is.
Yeah, he's over there from the islands. Don't worry. Guess what? With all these Saggets and Waggets that we've been talking about, Disney doesn't know what the fuck to do anymore because they need to fucking finish the shit they started, and they don't have writers or producers or studios, and no one in America wants to work for hard-earned money anymore. Yeah, it's true, Kike, it's true. So Disney did the best they could, and they decided to now have Spider-Man Freshman Year be outsourced to a Japanese anime studio, Polygon Pictures, which made Godzilla, which made Godzilla for Netflix, Kike. Exactly. But so now we're gonna have the style of 3D shell shading and shit on this series. But they said, yeah, we're done. They don't want to work. Like Kika said, then we'll just go to another country and they'll want to work. The Japanese want to have some money, American money. So they said, we'll do your series for you.
It's called outsourcing, guys.
Yeah.
fucking I mean, come on, man. These fucking people, of course they're gonna fucking find a way. Of course. Who's gonna fucking like be like, oh, they're gonna fucking wait, they're gonna lose their money. They're not gonna lose any money. Look at all these fucking people like in other countries, hungry as fuck and talented as fuck too. They're gonna be like, oh, yo la hago, señor, yo soy de España. Like everyone is gonna be like everyone.
Me llamo Javier Bardem.
Yeah.
Me llamo Javier Bardem. Javier Bardem.
I don't know if he talks like that, but that would be cool if he did.
Javier Bardem.
Javier Bardem. Are you no, it's just how my name sounds.
Yeah. You think they're gonna be any good? The Japanese are gonna fuck this up.
It kind of actually looks cool, though.
Have you ever seen the Godzilla Planet Earth on Netflix?
Yes, I have actually.
Well, I mean, you know what kind of animation it is, where it's kind of like it's animation, but it's also 3D cell shading and shit like that. And even CGI, it's all mixed. It's all mixed.
Yeah.
That's the studio that's gonna make this. What do you think?
The poster looks cool, but I don't like when they mix fucking arts like 3D and 2D all together and shit like that. Blatantly, like the Japanese do, because it's not like 2D, 3D that we Americans do a lot.
Yeah.
To save money and time, right? But they're probably gonna fuck it up. I mean, they've done Godzilla movies, and the Godzilla movies from the 60s are way better than the new movies from the early 2000s and whatnot.
The 2000s have sucked.
Yeah, I know it does. Right? Why?
This new one that's gonna come out in December looks good.
I mean, we'll see. But
it looks. I'm just saying,
it looks good. It looks pretty good. It looks well. Yeah, I mentioned, and when you show me the fucking trailer, I mentioned it reminds me of the old school 1960s fucking movies,
because they're trying to go back to that roots of like, let's make it scary.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the fucking kind of anxiety that those movies gave you as a kid. You're like, oh shit, that fucking big ass monster's gonna fucking kill everyone. What the fuck, bro? Like that was interesting when I was a kid, and I love that shit. But that you didn't get that in the new movies. But yeah, I mean, if it's something like that, that'd be cool. Or they can fuck it up like the early 2000s fucking movies. Who knows?
Yeah. Anyways, we'll see how this ass turns out.
Yeah.
But talking about ass, and I mean like some real big ass. Not the good kind of big ass, the kind we don't like. We got none other than
the kind that's gonna fracture your dick.
Fuck you. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs on Disney has caused a fucking panic all over the internet, and everyone's trashing it and talking about how bad this looks. Now, mind you, really quick, let me just explain how that is not Renee Zellweger or whatever not Zellweger or whatever the fuck Rachel Zellweger. That little Mexican girl is gonna be Snow White. That's not her. That's a stand-in. But they needed to take a picture to see how she was gonna look next to the actors and shit. And those are the
So they took a random Mexican girl, put it in there.
Yeah, stand-in. So this is like this is Snow White live action. These are the Seven Dwarfs, for those of you who don't know. But it gets even worse because Snow White, everyone on the internet, even Ben Shapiro, is pissed because he's saying the story says her name was Snow White because her mother said her skin is white as snow. We all know this story. I know that. That's why her name is Snow White. Her lips aren't even pink. They're pale. She's that white. That's why her name was Snow White, and she was the fairest in the land. So how is she called Snow White? And she's brown, and there's not even any snow. It looks like you're in a field during the middle of summer and shit. And the Seven Dwarfs are a bunch of fucking hipsters, probably woke as fuck from California. All diverse casts, all lesbians, gays, blacks, Arabs, fucking Asians, and one little person missing an arm because they had to make sure they got the disabled people in there too.
They told them to do this, and they called him Little Cup.
Yeah. So everybody's been pissed, but then it got even worse, Kike. Because the leader of the Seven Dwarfs is actually the prince, except He's not a prince, Kike.
Oh.
They're all bandits, and he's basically Robin Hood, the leader of the bandits, and they steal from the rich and give to the poor.
Oh no! So we're mixing fucking stories here, mixing fucking like little. Oh, Jesus, come on, man!
No more Seven Dwarfs. No more Snow White. His little Mexican girl and the 7 bandidos.
Oh, by the way, that she's not like the actual actress. She's Colombian, not Mexican.
Little Colombian girl and the 7 bandidos.
Yeah.
That's what this is, Kike.
That's messed up, man. It's almost like, oh no, don't worry. We have a midget in there. Don't worry.
No.
Put him in there.
You know, there's only one person you can blame for all this.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to be perfectly honest with you.
Uh-huh.
And that's Peter Dinklage. Because if this son of a bitch had never opened his mouth in public about, oh, you're going to cast 7 dwarfs and trying to be progressive, and he went on and talked all this bullshit. If he hadn't have done that, they would have done the movie exactly the way it should have been made.
And I am with you. I believe this is the same fucking situation.
But because this guy made it public and being woke and shit.
And being famous.
He forced them to make this ass. That everyone's going to hate and they're not going to make money. Here's another $250 million they're pissing down the drain.
It's so fucking
all
bad,
because of this dumb son of a bitch here, Tyrion Lannister, who thinks he's better than everybody because he fucking survived Game of Thrones. Fuck you.
It's very hypocritical of him to say those things, because the only reason that he got those, other than being a great actor, because he's a great actor.
He did nothing before Game of Thrones, and if it wasn't for Game of Thrones, he would have had no other movie role or recognition after.
But he got that role because he was good. He was really good. The thing that I'm saying is that it's very hypocritical of him to say those things, because the only reason he got that role, other than being a great actor, is because he was a midget. He is a midget.
And that's what they needed.
And that's what they needed.
And that's
what they needed in this movie.
They needed 7 of them.
And he made it change it. He changed it.
Yeah.
He did it.
He did this monstrosity to us.
A lot of little people got mad at him because of that. Because they're like saying, bro, you're just taking jobs out of us, out of our fucking like field, bro.
Yeah. Hornswoggle was mad.
Yeah, I know. He's being very reasonable too. He's saying like, dude, I mean, this is what I live for. This is what I do. And you're taking my job? Really?
Yeah.
Because you're rich and famous, bro? I mean, like, shut the fuck up. I understand. I mean, it's not because, I mean, I understand him and we know him. He's in wrestling. Like, I mean, like, the thing is, like that's fucked up, bro. Like, once you have the power, shut the fuck up, bro.
Yeah, really. Once you're rich and successful, shut your fucking mouth.
Yeah, you don't have anything to complain about. You don't have anyone to defend either. People are free-thinking people, and they have their own fucking minds. Let them do their job. You do your job, which is being a fake person. That's an actor. So you do that, they do that, and just keep it on your own lane, bro. I'm just saying.
All right. Anyways, we're moving on. Kick it.
Yeah.
You dumbass.
Hey, fuck you.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. Guess what? Disney's not done fucking shit up. Because apparently they are trying to get a Gargoyles live action in the works. And I can tell you already, there's going to be a bisexual. There's going to be race swapping. That guy, the red one's going to be Arab for sure. The yellow one, the little one, is gonna be the little one's gonna be a girl. They're gonna change to a girl. The green one's gonna be the gay one, and then I think that's all they're gonna do for the most of it. Oh, and the girl's gonna be a strong woman for sure.
I mean, she was. It was pretty fucking big.
No, but stronger. Captain Marvel stronger. Stronger than everybody. Just because. No explanation. No training whatsoever.
I had a Trapper Keeper of this cartoon series on the Gargoyles. I don't know if you remember Trapper Keepers. Remember that shit?
Fuck you, yeah. I had a lot of Trapper Keepers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I had one from the Gargoyles and had one from fucking TNMT. And those are my favorite ones. But the thing is, how are they gonna remake this if it's so? I mean, like it works as a cartoon, but as a real life fucking movie. Like, can you argue against that? I mean, like, can you tell me like what the movie's gonna be about? Do you have an idea of it? Like
the same. If they do the same story, it's badass.
Yeah, I know,
but they're
like,
not
exactly. So what do you think?
I'm telling you already. The green one's gonna be gay. The yellow one's gonna be a little girl. The fucking red one's gonna be Arab. The old man's probably gonna be an old woman, and then the older one, the chick, is gonna be stronger than everyone else.
Yeah.
She's gonna be like stronger than everyone else and more powerful and better and everything. No explanation, no training whatsoever.
I'm just trying to figure out the nuances of like the castle and why are they gargoyles? You know, like oh, gargoyles are usually in a fucking church, right? On the
you want me to tell you the story of gargoyles?
Yeah, go ahead. People need to know this.
In the fucking theory series, gargoyles a long time ago were in the Englands over there with King Arthur and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
And they were the protectors of the people. And what happened was that during the day, the people would attack England or whatever the fuck, or Scotland or wherever they were from. I don't remember. I didn't pay attention. I just saw the images.
Let's just say Britain.
The Britons. They would attack the Britons. Yeah, they would attack the fucking Britons. And during the day, they would just hold the fort. And at night, the gargoyles, because during the day they turned to stone. At night, the gargoyles would come in life, and they would help the humans defeat the enemies. And then they would give the gargoyles food. And so the gargoyles were basically like the guard dogs for them.
Yeah.
And what ended up happening was the bitch, the bad one. She fucking convince some of these guys to fucking not help the fucking humans, and she even went and told the opposite side, like, hey, during the day we turn to stone, but that's the weakness. And she managed to take this bunch of motherfuckers and put them in the dungeon.
Yeah,
as a because she got them in trouble because she wanted to save them, and they locked them in the dungeon. And then during the day, they attacked the castle and they killed all the gargoyles in the castle. They destroyed all the stones.
Yeah.
So they were the last ones of their kind and shit.
Yeah. So, okay.
But
so
they're turned to stone because there is a curse laid upon it that if the castle is destroyed, then the gargoyles would remain a stone forever until the castle is restored. Well, this rich billionaire in modern times finds the pieces of the castle, and on top of his skyscraper in New York, he builds the pieces at the top. He rebuilds it, and he puts the gargoyle stones, and these motherfuckers revive again. And he tries to control them.
That's my problem, right? That one part right there in New York, because I fucking hate that idea. I just hate that idea that they have to move it to New York. Fucking hate that. That bothered me as a kid as well. I was like, why? Because it's like, why? They're from over there. Like this fucking.
Because Americans are the ones with the money and the power.
I know,
and the ambition
just like,
to do evil. Kick it.
They could have done so many good things. Like they kept it in fucking like England. Like you just
like, want to see a bunch of Britons. You want to give jobs to other motherfuckers. We're trying to make a movie in America. You dick.
Well, guess what? They're gonna go and do it over there, motherfucker. That's what they're gonna do because they don't have no writers anymore. No one, no fucking like voice actors or anything like that.
They're gonna fuck this up. Period.
Yeah.
We're moving on.
They are.
Yeah. We're moving on. Because since the Waggets and the Saggets have all been striking. Yeah, they all been striking, Kike. Now Hollywood doesn't know what to do and fill the space. They don't have no new shows, and they gotta do reruns and shit. And so Disney came up with an idea about like we don't have a new ABC show because we didn't finish shooting it and shit because these motherfucking Waggets and Saggets all decided to picket line, and so we don't know what to do. And so they said, hey, let's just take one of the best nominated fan loved shows we've ever put on Disney Plus. Let's just put it on TV. And so
shit, they're gonna fucking put like shows from Disney Plus on actual TV, like ABC or something, or what?
Yeah. Well, starting in August.
Holy shit, that's fucking cool.
Yeah. Starting in August, Miss Marvel will be on ABC. Oh yeah, Kamala Khan. You get to see a little girl and crush another little 15-year-old little boys, and then make little fucking glass powers that she steps on.
I'm not gonna lie, it does fit TV quality. I'll tell you that. Fuck. I thought they were gonna put Loki on TV. They're fucking reasons they're gonna fucking sword, bro. They put Loki in there.
No, they're gonna get this ass. They're gonna put ass because that's they have to offer us as ass.
Jesus, what is wrong with this people who are making these decisions, man? What the fuck is, I mean, like, can we slap one of these people to sense? Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, it's like you have internet nowadays. You have the people's fucking opinions nowadays, and like you really can't make it work.
That's all they have to offer. That's all they have to offer.
Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, but it's their own fucking destruction. They're destroying
you know, because they want to promote the new movie that's coming out, the new Marvels movie, and so they want to put this little girl out and shit and get everyone prepared for it too.
They want everyone to be prepared for the nonsense.
Yeah.
Okay.
But since we're talking about nonsense, let's get to it.
Oh, Jesus.
The Marvels fucking trailer. The Marvels trailer. Oh, shit. Premiered for everyone to see. I hope we don't get banned for showing a goddamn fucking trailer.
I bet we are.
It's fucking ass whenever this stupid shit happens. But the Marvels came out and pretty much it confirms the goddamn leak. It completely confirms the leak. It's all true. Everything.
Yep.
Before I get into showing you the leak, and it's just a summary, because I'm going to speed through it. When we get closer to the movie, I'll get into all the details. What do you think? Does this trailer make you want to see the movie?
No.
Is there anything in the trailer that you thought, well, that was kind of cool?
No.
Is there something in specific that you said, this is going to lead Marvel into the next phase of fucking redemption?
No. No. No, no, and no.
What did you like from this trailer?
Nothing, bro. I mean, you know what the main thing that like draws a fucking nerd, a comic book nerd into a movie? It's the fucking bad guy, right? It's the fucking bad guy. Who's the bad guy? Can you tell me who the bad guy?
A girl?
No. No, most importantly, who the fuck is she?
Is a girl.
Yeah, no, who the but in the comic books.
She's a strong woman and she's she's got a hammer and she's better than you. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know.
That's my fucking argument right there. Who the fuck is she?
All right, well, let me explain something to you. You ready to read? You ready to get into it?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
This was a leak from a year ago.
Yeah.
I think it's been a year.
And they had a whole year to fix it, but they didn't.
Yeah. And this is exactly what the trailers are showing. Yeah. All right, here we go. They said a lot of reshoots have happened since then. But we'll see.
And apparently they didn't fix anything.
So the bad guy, her name's Zoe Ashton, and she's actually Tom Hiddleston's real wife in real life.
Mm-hmm.
Her character in the series is called Dar Ben.
Okay.
Or Ben. And she hates Carol Danvers because Carol Danvers destroyed the AI that ran fucking the Kree intelligence. And so the planet, because they're idiots, they relied on the computer to run their everyday life. Once the computer was dead, they couldn't do anything for themselves, and the planet got destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
And so she hates her. And and she's the leader of the Kree now. Or some little crazy part of the Kree, kind of like the way Ronan, he was Kree, and a lot of people followed him, but it wasn't like the whole empire. It was just like crazy people that followed him. Crazy people follow her.
Yeah.
So crazy people follow her, and she just wants to fucking she has a machine. She has a machine that she uses to take to like a planet and steal all their resources, their water, their air, their sun, their energy from their sun, and then leaves. The machine will send it back so that they can restore their planet. Yeah. They call it the Annihilator or something like that. Yeah. And she gets the bangle, and we see it in the trailer.
Yeah.
She gets the bangle, and when she finds the bangle, she uses it to turn on the machine or some shit and get some power.
Yeah.
But the bangle does something to Kamala Khan, and since this is the excuse they're gonna use.
Okay.
Because they all have light powers.
Oh.
Kamala Khan can turn light into matter. Photon, which is the black girl, she can absorb light. And
she's black.
yeah. And then Captain Marvel is basically fucking made out of it because she's like energy. And so it's light powers. And they're gonna say because all their powers are light based, and because the bangles are not combined or some ass like that, they all are interconnected. And every time one of them uses their powers, they switch places.
That's annoying.
Randomly.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who uses the power. If two of them are not using the powers and one of them uses it, they're going to switch. All of them. All three of them. Switch places. And so that's why in the trailer, that's what's happening. So at the moment, Carol Danvers, she's attending a peace conference between the Skrulls and the Kree. And Barden interrupts, and there's not going to be no peace and shit. And all this fighting starts taking place. When the fighting starts taking place, because she uses her powers, she switches with Kamala Khan. And we saw that at the end of Kamala Khan's series. Remember? She all of a sudden switched in a room. And so Kamala Khan will be switched into space.
Yeah.
And she'll be in space in an astronaut suit. And she's like, what's going on? Because that's where Monica Rambeau was. And Monica Rambeau will be switched to where Carol Danvers was fighting a bunch of fucking Krees. And she's like, what's going on? And then for like 15 minutes or 20 minutes of the movie, we're going to keep seeing them switch over and over and over again until they stop switching and they all meet up at Kamala Khan's house on Earth. Yeah. There's going to be Kree soldiers in Kamala Khan's house attacking the parents. Abu, that rapist who sends dick pics to 14-year-old girls. It's true. It was in it. We talked about it.
Yeah, we did.
And the mom and the brother, and they're going to see Kree soldiers and all this shit. And eventually, once they're all together and they figure out we can't use their powers unless we're right next to each other. Because if we're not next to each other, we're going to suddenly start switching. If we're right next to each other, our bodies won't switch because we're in the same proximity.
Yeah.
We got to stick together from here on till we figure out how to undo this. So they take the family to the space station with Nick Fury, and then the three girls take off to go fucking find Bardem because they want to stop her to see from destroying and shit. And Bardem says that she hates Carol Danvers so much that she decides the next fucking planet or resources she's gonna steal is gonna be from Earth.
By the way, Bardem is not the actor. That's the name of the fucking character.
That's the name of the bad guy, Tom Hiddleston's wife, the brown girl that's in this with the blonde hair and the hammer and shit. strong woman, better than everybody, has powers. Nobody knows why.
Look, man, the stuff that you already said sounds like an episode, like one episode of a show.
Yeah,
it has no fucking business being a movie.
I know.
It sounds like a fucking
It sounds
like an episode, and it's gonna call the changening or something. You know, like, oh, one time in this episode they changed fucking places for some reason, and it's just like the lady. No offense to anyone, like, or her or Hilston or anyone. Like, honestly, like, it's not her fucking fault. Who the fuck is this fucking bad guy? I never heard of this fucking bad guy. And why is it a movie more important? Like, again, it sounds like a fucking show. It has no consistency. It has no connection with all the other movies other than the show or Kamala. And that's it. That's the only fucking connection that I see with the whole thing, is just them changing from the show, the last show, I think it was. And that's it.
All right, let me finish the movie because we're still having a lot of plot leak, you idiot.
Jesus, they still cram up bullshit. Okay, let's go.
Yeah. So anyways, Bardem decides to go after another planet that they have a lot of water. And so then Brie Larson and these three girls go, and on the way, they get into a fight and shit. And little Kamala Khan fucks up because she's not a superhero. She's a little girl who's barely learning how to be a superhero. And Carol Danvers is an asshole because she's better than everybody. And she tells her off and says, "What the fuck? You're fucking up and shit." And the little girl feels bad. And the rest of the trip, the black girl's trying to tell Brie Larson she's a bitch because, hey, she's a little girl and you fucked up and you need to go apologize and be a mentor because she idolizes you and you don't even know, like, she doesn't know how to fight and shit.
Yeah.
And you're being a dick. And that's what the trip is until they all are on the same page because they all hate each other and shit. Because also the black girl hates Carol Danvers because Carol Danvers, when her mother died from cancer, remember, that's what happened in real life. Carol Danvers left Earth and didn't even come back and shit.
Yeah.
To see her friend die of cancer. Monica Rambeau.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And so then, when they get there to this planet to go warn them that Bardem's coming, is gonna fucking take all the resources and your water and shit and destroy everything. It's the planet that Carol Danvers has already been in, and we see it in the trailer. And in that planet, the Asian guy that's there dancing with her is actually the king of that planet. And Carol Danvers had previously in the past adventures visited that planet and kind of dated and fucked the guy, even though she was one of those where she was experimenting because we all know she's a lesbian. She was experimenting and she had her first Asian dick because it was probably really small and that's the only thing she could take and enjoy. But
oh, come on, man.
She married the guy and officially became the unofficial princess of the planet because the guy's the king. And so she left to become a superhero. And when she comes back right here, everybody worships her and they call her a queen and a princess. And here's the best part of the whole time. The entire time they're in this planet and they're trying to save everybody. And this guy that they're married because she's really the princess now on this planet. And Carol Danvers is a princess now on this planet. The whole time they sing and dance because the planet has some kind of musical properties that as soon as you land on it, you start singing. You do not talk and dancing. It's a musical from then on.
Okay, that seals it. That I'm not gonna watch
everything
it.
I just explained about that guy and the princess and everything, all of that is singing and dancing.
Like an Indian movie.
Basically.
Yeah, like a Hindi movie. Yeah.
So yeah, they're married. Well, let's keep going. They're married and all that shit. And what ends up happening is that they find out Bardem is gonna go after Earth, and so they go fucking to go to try to stop her. But when they get there, they're already there. The bad guys are there, and they're attacking the space station where Fury is, and the bad guys, and then the good guys in space, and that's where Kamala Khan's parents and family is in the space station being protected by Fury. And so then, while they're in the space station during the movie. They actually find some eggs. The family finds some eggs in the space station. They don't know what it is. And Fury's like aliens and shit. And and they're quarantined. And they're looking at the eggs throughout the whole movie. And the eggs finally hatch, Kike. And guess what? It's a bunch of kittens. It's a flurkins.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So, and if you look at the trailer, there's actually like half a second where there's a bunch of kittens floating around in space.
Floating around.
Yeah. So there's a bunch of kitten flurkins. So the space station gets attacked by all these Bardem people and all these creepy soldiers and shit. And then Captain Marvel and Kamala Khan and Photon, they all attack Bardem. And even Carol Danvers goes Super Saiyan. She goes binary, she actually goes non-binary nowadays. And she goes like Super Saiyan to get superpowers, like transgender, non-binary, super lesbian powers. And she shines and is all bright and shit. And it's more powerful than everybody. No explanation. She's just better than everybody. Nobody taught her. And she was born that way. And then, like, what ends up fuck you, Kike. Let me finish the story. Don't be an asshole.
I mean, the movie doesn't really tell you that she was born that way. She was made that way.
It doesn't matter. Don't worry. That's the way it is.
And it wasn't Maybelline. Fuck you.
Fuck you, Kike. Anyways, they're trying, the space station getting attacked and it's gonna get destroyed and crash and explode and shit. And so they don't know what to do. And then Fury says, we only got a few escape pods. What do we do? And they come up with an idea and they say, well, we have all these motherfucking flurkins here. These like, we got the cat and all the kittens. Said, we are gonna have them swallow us, get in the escape pod, because they're small and they fit in one escape pod together. And when we get down to Earth, they'll throw us up. And that's exactly what happens in the movie. All the cats and the kittens swallow up Nick Fury and all the Kamala Khan's family and all the good guys in the space station, all the people you're going to live and see forever. They swallow them up and escape in the escape pod down to Earth. And when they're down to Earth, the cats throw up all these people out. Yeah.
Doesn't it? I mean, again, I'm gonna fucking say almost the same thing, but doesn't it sound like an episode of a show from maybe like Star Trek? Remember the Tribbles? Like what? This is like almost like a Star Trek fucking show. Like, oh, there's so many Tribbles, they're multiplying and shit. You know, like they're all over the fucking spaceship and shit. With a twist, they're kittens, but they can swallow us and save us. What? No, bro. No, I'm not gonna watch this movie. No, I refuse to watch it. There's nothing connecting this into the Marvel universe, and maybe they're gonna have like an after credit, and that's gonna fucking solve the problem. There you go, after credit. That's how we solve it. Like they're gonna have a connection on the after credit. There's nothing in here that tells me like, oh, they're gonna connect this character with this character, or this is just an offset shit thing going on. Just because it was there, they started taping, they had to finish it. It was a project, and we need to fucking release it, and nothing else after that because we don't know what's gonna happen. It's a non-consider. Like it's not going anywhere. Like it's just there. It's stupid.
Yeah. Well, we're almost done, Kike.
We haven't. Oh, no, Jesus!
The final. Yeah, the end of it. What ends up happening at the very end is that Monica and Carol, they try to stop her and shit because the portals, the machine that she has that's bringing the atmosphere and water back to Hela. And by the way, they see that it's raining again in Hala, in the Kree world. And Carol even feels bad because she says, well, all these people as one is their planet, like to be revived. So in a way, like they're really not bad guys, even though they are destroying other worlds to take resources back to their planet. Like they just want to survive too. Yeah. And so she's kind of struggling about it. But they say we still have to stop her. So they try to stop her, and they realize that these portals, because the portals open up and steal the resources and then transport it back to where their planet is. And they're creating incursions, which is what Doctor Strange, they're trying to connect it now. What Doctor Strange talked about in his movie, in the Multiverse of Madness, even though they only went to one universe and shit. Try to explain about the incursions and that if you fuck around with shit and portals and dimensions and multiverses, then they can crash into each other. And that's what starts happening. And yeah, and so they're trying to stop it from crashing, and they don't know how to do. And so Monica Rambeau says, my powers, I can fly through the tear in the universe, and I can fix it on the other side. And Carol's all like, well, just do it. And she goes through the other side to another universe, and she fixes it. She fixed the tear, but through the other side. And so then Monica Rambeau Photon gets stuck in another universe. It doesn't say what universe it is, but she gets stuck somewhere else. But she saves the day. She saves everything from crashing.
He pulled up the pants on the butt crack.
Yeah. And then the end of credit scenes, like I said, Kamala Khan throughout the movie saw Nick Fury with an iPad that has every hero's database. She steals it. And then in it, she finds the address to where Kate Bishop is, little Hawkeye girl. She goes to talk to her and tells her all that happened in her movie and says, we should team up because we're little girls. Hey, did you know that Ant-Man has a daughter? We should go talk to her too. And that's how it ends. Young Avengers, young female teen Avengers. Only girls allowed.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's a good point too. Like, that's another thing that I was gonna address.
The whole thing is all girls allowed.
It's all girls. It's all girls. Too.
This whole movie.
Which is there's nothing wrong with an all girl fucking cast, dude. And there's nothing wrong with the fucking bad guy as a girl, because if you remember, Thor Ragnarok had Kate Blanchett, bro, and she was amazing.
Yeah.
It was great. It was amazing. It was.
But it wasn't an all girl cast.
It wasn't. It was actually inclusive, like to everyone, like male, female, everyone.
They're going to be a failure, Kike.
Yeah, dude.
Even worse than the first Captain Marvel movie.
Yeah. And I know they mean good, but they're doing dumb things, dumb decisions like this. It's like, this is a revolution. We're going to be all girls and shit. And look. You're hiring the wrong people here. You're wrong. You're hiring the wrong writers.
Yeah.
The wrong.
And you're paying them nothing.
And they're
you're cutting corners. Who wants to work for $300 a month? Oh, this purple-haired fat motherfucker. Okay, hire him.
Well, they're being really dumb. They're being really dumb. I mean, like, you don't just hire someone because they're different. You hire someone because they're talented.
Yeah.
You hire someone because they have that certain something that you like and that you need for your project. You just don't hire someone because they're this or that or this or that. You hire them because of their talent in their own field. You don't hire anyone because they're old or young or black or white or brown or yellow or this age or that age. It's because they know what they're good at what they do. And that's the thing that Disney needs to fucking keep in mind. It's like, dude, yeah, everyone wants to talk at the same time, but at the same time, we're in a business. This is a business, and we need to make good stuff. If the stuff is not good, we're not gonna release it. And I agree with that. And that's why they're delaying all this shit. Like, they're delaying it because the new guy is like, whoa, what the fuck are we doing? Calm the fuck down.
Right now everything's delayed because everyone's on strike, you dick.
Well, yeah, that's another one. But honestly, I think that went before the strike. Everything being delayed and everything is going to shit before the strike. Let's not blame it on the strike.
No, yeah, it's been a long time.
The Disney shit is being shitty. It's just being shitty, bro. And they're not making good decisions. That's my point. It's simple as that. It's just like, take a look at your fucking fans. Take a look at the comic book.
Oh, come on. We talk about this all the time.
I know.
Fuck the Marvels. This is another $250 million down the fucking shithole. That's all I'm going to say.
They're losing a lot of money. And I don't understand why they keep doing the same fucking mistakes. And they keep doing it. They keep going at it.
Idiots.
Yeah.
I don't know why they just don't give them, here's 20 million, make a good movie. Because if you can't make a good movie with $20 million, you don't deserve to work in this business.
That's exactly what they're doing. They're doing this. They're doing exactly what you said. Here's 20 million. do a good movie. And
no, they're not. They're not, you idiot. They're giving them $250 million to make this. Not 20 million. That's what I would say. Well, give them 20 million.
I got your comment as like, here's the money, you do it. No, the money's here. If you're qualified,
they're giving them a lot of money. Money that you don't need that much money to make a good movie, is what I'm trying to say.
When that's what I try to say with the whole independent movies too. Like, you don't need a lot of money to make a good movie.
Shit. We're moving on.
I just fucked you up.
Fuck you. We're gonna finish this off with Secret Invasion. Because guess what? This is episode 5. This is fucking number 5, which meaning there is one more episode left. 6 episodes. And guess what, Kike?
Yeah.
How much do you think these 6 episodes in total cost to be made? For Disney
whole 6
Plus.
episodes?
Yes, for Disney Plus. I want to know what you think. You know it's in the millions because it's
yeah.
Well, how much?
200 million.
$211 million for 6 episodes of ass.
It's exhausting to fucking say that.
Where did the $211 million go?
Not to special effects, not to writers, not to fucking just the actors, actually.
Probably the actors, because dude, there's not a lot of special effects.
No,
there's not a lot of action. There's not a lot of like, what did you spend money on? This was could be like
catering for the actors.
Yeah,
that's where we spend the money. They want
the actors. That's a lot of money, dude, for 6 episodes. This is where Disney's fucking up. It's not the even if they were making shit.
Yeah.
If they weren't spending as much money as they are on ass, if they were spending a 16th of it, like I said, 20. This that they're showing us is worth $20 million. These 6 episodes are worth $20 million, not
and
211.
You told me, like, but
211 million.
And I wouldn't believe you if you told me, because like if from being someone that doesn't know anything about Marvel, like just let's just say I'm someone that knows, and I saw the fucking like show, told you like, oh, that wasn't that even expensive.
Yeah.
Right.
It shouldn't be that expensive.
Yeah, it shouldn't.
They're just throwing money away like idiots. They got cocky. They got cocky because of the Infinity Saga. We're gold. Whatever we put out, we shit gold.
Yeah.
They got cocky. But anyways,
well, the thing is, like, their brand is like really big movie fucking stars, and then they're trying to do fucking like shows. And they didn't think, oh shit, how are we gonna pay them that big money that we do for movies that we just do once or twice a fucking year into fucking 6 fucking projects? It's like, really, nobody fucking like, you never thought about that? Like, come on, man.
Yeah. The movie stars were too big for that money. But anyways, let's get into this review. There's only one more left. I don't know how there's one more left. But let's start from the beginning.
Yeah.
Where Rhodey right away took over Nick Fury from taking over the president like an asshole. And Fury was going to kill him in front of everyone. What did you think of that shit?
That's pretty cool.
It was badass.
It was badass. I didn't expect that. That was the only thing in this show that actually surprised me.
In this episode.
Yeah. That's it. That's the only thing, bro.
Yeah. So it's a Skrull, and Fury knows, and the Skrull knows that Fury knows, but they're just playing cat and mouse. And he said, I just released a videotape of you killing Mariah Hill, and you're the most wanted man on Earth. Good luck, motherfucker. Checkmate. Might. And then he goes and tells the president, we need to attack Russia. And even the president says, that's going to cause World War III. And he goes, look, motherfucker, there's aliens. If we don't stop this now, it's going to be worse than World War III, because they're going to take over the Earth.
Who's writing for this? Biden? Is Biden writing for this?
I don't know. Maybe. Joe Biden. Yeah. And then, what's her name?
Oh, good. Yeah.
Kamala Harris is writing for this.
Yeah.
So that's pretty crazy. And then we see the Skrull leader, Garrick, who his own Skrulls tried to assassinate and kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're turning on him because he's being crazy. He told Rhodey, tell the president to attack and kill us, because if they kill us, then they'll start a World War III. It doesn't matter if some of us die. Fuck it. There's children here. I don't give a fuck about some of these kids. And so, yeah, that's the way he was, basically.
Yeah, well, you make a point, yeah.
Yeah. And so they try to kill him, and of course he's Super Skrull, and he murders them in front of everyone else. Who else wants to defy me, bitches? I just slit his throat.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you think of that shit?
I mean, I didn't expect it, but I wasn't like, whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah, I didn't think they were gonna turn on him. That came out of nowhere too.
Yeah.
But I guess it shows the shit. The main shit to me.
Okay.
It made me angry. It made no sense, and it pissed me off. Was when Nick Fury finally met that British lady, and they're on their way to get something, and Fury tells her, well, when the Battle of Earth in Avengers Endgame, Captain America and Iron Man and everybody, they all bled. Everybody bled because they fought. And so then I went in there with a bunch of Skrulls who were shapeshifters, and we took the blood and the DNA from the battlefield of everything. And when you think about it, that's that's where they got Call of Obsidian, and that's where they got Groot's roots.
Yeah.
And that's where they got all the shit that they have. Some of the shit
messed up if you think about it. Like
that's what I was saying. It makes no sense. It's like, what the fuck does Fury want with all this? Unless he was already making the Super Skrull himself. It was a government project, the Super Skrull. It wasn't even something like the bad guys came up with. It's something Fury was making.
And I don't know. I'm okay. So
it doesn't make any sense right now. Unless they do that.
Exactly.
Unless that's what we're. I don't know if we guessed it right. But unless they do that, it doesn't make sense.
Exactly. Because this is like, what is fucking like his intentions then? Like, what? I mean, like,
to make
all
a
these
super
fucking
soldier.
Okay. So what's your main frame here? Are you trying to defend the world no matter what, and that's why you brought the Skrulls to get all the fucking DNA, and now you have another army, and that's how you're gonna like? Are you this kind of guy, or are you one of these guys who's like, fuck them? I mean, let's redo this shit. Like, you come over here, take all this shit, resources, DNA, and shit, and we're gonna fucking rebuild it. Whatever. I don't think that fucking like story works actually.
I don't think they know what they're gonna do.
I don't think they know either, because I mean, like, how long did it take them to fucking like do all this shit during the fucking bleep thing? Like,
well, the Skrulls have been here before the blip. Since the 80s.
But what is? I mean, that my question is like, what was his fucking plan? Like, what is he trying to do with all this shit? Like, taking the DNA and the powers.
Exactly.
And the shit? Like,
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know either.
Unless they're gonna say, and this is what I'm saying. There's one episode left, which makes no sense because there's too much shit going on right now.
Unless they're gonna cram a bunch of shit in the last episode,
which is what they always do. It's what they always do. But it makes no fucking sense because the last thing about it is I'm fucking brain dead all of a sudden.
Okay.
Fuck you, Kike. You try to fucking come at me and shit.
I'm not coming at you. I'm just being really happy.
Good. Be happy. Don't be a dick. What the fuck is he gonna do? Are they gonna say that he was trying to build a Super Skrull with the Skrulls before they turned on him to protect the Earth?
Look, man, I think this is what I think might solve some of the problems, and I wish this is the story that we're gonna see. I don't know. Probably not. Obviously not.
Yeah, obviously not.
He was trying to make the best out of what happened. This happened. Everyone died, or almost everyone. We're gonna get these Skrulls to fucking try to fucking fix this shit, like try to regress whatever happened, or get some of the fucking like DNA or whatever the fuck, right? He was trying to do something. The Skrulls noticed that they can fucking like replicate the powers as well. during that transition. Took 5 years doing the blip thing.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what happened. They actually did some research. Some of the fucking like scrolls got some of the fucking powers. It was a secret fucking thing. The government didn't like that. They're like, dude, you're fucking letting aliens to fucking get the fucking powers from all these fucking superheroes? The fuck are you crazy? You're fired, motherfucker. He got out. That's how he got out. The fucking government told him, fuck you.
Here's where it's gonna get crazy, bro. And here's where I think they're gonna fuck up. The Marvels is gonna come out in November.
Yeah.
If this doesn't connect into it, because Nick Fury is in the Marvels. And there are Skrulls in the Marvels.
Yeah, they are.
There are.
And Kree, yeah.
And Kree. If this doesn't connect somehow, some way,
it's gonna.
Yeah. Then this is like they've lost their way.
Yeah,
they've lost their way.
It. There's no connection. I mean, like, it's been how many years since we had an actual fucking connection to the fucking movies? Since the fucking
Ant-Man was the first one. Ant-Man's been the first one that's connected to Loki, and that's it.
Yeah. It's fucked up, dude. It's fucked up. It's been so many years. They could have fucking done great, but I mean, shit happens, man. I don't know. Shit happens.
We got one more episode of this ass left, and we'll talk about it last.
Been enjoying it, man. No. I haven't been.
Yeah. Well, there's nothing else to watch, and we have no spoilers because of all the saggets and waggets that are protesting, Kike. So we just have to fucking deal with the shit we're getting right now. You better not complain about it. We're watching dick, and that's all there is to it. Anyways, we're done ranting for tonight.
Yeah.
Why don't you give these assholes some life advice to take home for the evening? Dick. And it better be good, too. I don't want some fucking bullshit you just came up with on the spot.
I mean, I'm pretty much doing that, actually, every fucking night.
Well, be smart about it.
Well, I try to be, but after so many beers and weed and shit. All I'm gonna say, I mean, like, it's just like a wake-up call for fucking Disney producers and fucking, like, executives and whatnot. Guys, like, you guys are rich. You're different. You are different. Like, take a look at the people that actually buy your product, dude. Like, look at us. Like, look at what we want. You're not doing it? Come on, man. Don't be fucking stupid. Like, you would benefit so much. So much money would go to your fucking pockets, you idiots.
Yeah. Make something made for me, you dicks.
Yeah. Or for me.
Fuck that guy, me. I'm better. Cheers!